Hi, guys. My name is Heather. I am a reformed tired girl, certified integrative health practitioner, and holistic health coach. So, this podcast has been on my mind for a hot minute. Okay, I am someone who craves really deep, meaningful conversations, the ones that go beneath the surface and bring to light all the messiness. I do have an eighth house Scorpio stellium with Mercury in retrograde in the eighth house. Just saying. And I also one of the points of this podcast is to share my experiences and in hopes that it helps somebody, maybe you feel seen and understood and a little less alone. Because I spent a really large chunk of my life dealing with health issues, starting at a really young age. I remember when I was in 7th grade is when I got acne for the first time, and it just got worse from there. I had really cystic, chronic, pepperoni-faced acne. I had crazy painful periods that I literally had to get pulled out of school because the pain was just so unbearable. I dealt with narcolepsy for a really long time. If you know what a sleep attack is, you get me. You get me and know how freaking annoying it is. Depression was a really big part of my journey. Mood swings and skin rashes that grew up my stomach to my chest to my back to my neck. I had crazy nail fungus. I had blepharitis. I had varicose veins that I always needed procedures on. And I got shingles when I was 21 years old. Okay. And I experienced all of this by the time I was, 22, 23. And I was also sick a lot, especially in college. It just felt like I was always sick. And people were always saying to me, like, you're too young to be experiencing these health problems. And I'm like, no shit. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you so much. And to be honest, something I've noticed is that we talk very surface level when it comes to our symptoms, but there is so much that is going on beneath the surface, things that we feel really deeply that goes unsaid. And rarely do we talk about how these symptoms and these health issues affect us on an emotional and a mental level. And that's the important thing that I think we really need to talk about, and that I'm here to talk about. Because I really do believe that when we are able to talk about these things and talk about our mental health and our emotional health, it helps us heal and it helps others heal as well. And I am really grateful that I did reverse most of these things. And I went on to become a certified health coach, and which was huge for me because I didn't think I was able to ever get over these things. I thought I was just going to be the tired girl for the rest of my life, the sad girl. And truly, reversing these symptoms really changed my life. And I was like, people need to know that this is possible. And so I'm really grateful as well here to be here and to share my perspectives and to share my experiences, because my journey is a very, very unique one, I think. And people who know me at this point in my life may not realize a lot of things that I have been through. And I really want to share that. And hopefully some of it lands with you. So welcome to the Reformed Tired Girls Club podcast.